Hi everyone, it's Jules here from Bear's Den. I hope this finds everyone healthy and happy. It seems like quite a few of you have been spending your lockdown wisely by making lots of music. So yeah, we thought we'd do a few videos of how to play some songs, and I thought I'd show you one of the simpler Bear's Den songs from the second album, Red Earth and Pouring Rain, and this one is Broken Parable. So yeah, it's at its heart, it's a really simple kind of 1-3-2-4 groove. So just between the kick drum and the snare drum, with kind of a 4/4 sort of. But we've kind of driven it along a bit more, so we've thrown in some semiquavers on the right hand. When we were making the record, I guess we were referencing Kate Bush running up that hill, that kind of thing. So what we've got instead on the floor tom is kind of a driving kind of semi-quaver thing, going 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, which is kind of involves your fingers a little bit. So we got 1. Snare drum, but yeah, so if I show you that with the hands, so it's using your fingers, that kind of drop bounce thing, so you want to get your pivot in order, and so we've got down, drop, bounce, and then you've got your finger kind of sort of giving that accent, so down, up, tap, down, tap, up, 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 down. Hope you can see that. So yeah, slow down on the floor tom. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. So yeah, we speed that up, and we've got kind of semi-quavers. Yeah, we've got 1 and 2. So if we stick that bass drum and snare behind it, we get the full pattern. So 1. So what you might have noticed I did there is just to kind of get that little accent out of the semi-quavers, the second half of the bar, I just move my left hand on to cover it. And yeah, throughout that whole song, every now and again you kind of hear the odd pickup and a bit of variation, and that's basically just bringing out different parts of that pattern, mainly using the rack tom. I mean, there's pretty much no cymbals in that whole song. So yeah, as you might hear me kind of essentially what I'm doing is I'm just sticking that semi-quaver pattern mainly on the rack tom. Yeah, so the last thing to talk about with this track, you probably noticed, I mean, I'm using a bit of a different setup to normal anyway, but is that the snare sounds mental. And that happened, we were recording at Rockfield Studios in Wales, and the way that we were mucking about with different snare drums, and I ended up using a huge one, quite a lot, on that record, which was 14 by 8 inches, so really massive, and tuned right down And what we noticed was that when I was hitting that snare drum in the live room, next door there was a corridor, a really reflective corridor with all of our like spare different options on the like snare drums, and yeah, the big massive drum was setting them all off every time I hit it, so it's going to go in that room. So Ian Grimble, who produced the record, ran in and mic'd it up and gated the mics. So yeah, that's how you got that really kind of gated snare sound. It's all acoustic, it's all real. But what you can do when you're at home is you can kind of get something similar. If the bottom skin of your snare drum's really cranked up, you can just tune the bottom one right down and get similar kind of effect. I'm just going to stick all of these down, going opposites by like a good half turn. See where we end up. This might go horribly wrong, but we'll learn by doing. So fingers crossed, now my snare drum sounds huge and dirty. And that is Broken Parable. Yeah, so if you're having a crack at it, send us some videos. We'd love to see them, and yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you in some venues sometime. We hope. We miss it. So yeah, stay well, stay healthy, and have fun. See you soon.